Good afternoon, preppers. As always, we want to keep an eye on shortages, and here's some more shortages we have to look at in 2023. And this is not just food, but shortages 2023 for goods facing tight supplies this year. Well, the first is food. Last year's invasion of Ukraine, of course we talked about this many times, by Russia, causes several commodities to be spike in prices amid concerns about their supply. Specifically, wheat. Yeah, we're definitely still having a big wheat shortage. The drought of California has an impact on lettuce and tomato crops. In November, we noticed that fresh fruit and vegetable producers were seeing complete crop failure in key commodities, where almost 30 to 40% of all iceberg and romaine lettuce have failed due to extreme heat that we had in the beginning or late summer. But as always, I would like to actually give you a contingency plan, something you can do. Grow lettuce at home. Even inside, it's actually really easy to grow, and it's a winter hardy crop, so you can actually start planting it now. Eggs have also come under strain as the avian flu has laid waste to flocks. No, people killing the birds because of the avian flu, supposedly. The prices have tripled in some areas. Yep, we know about that. And interesting, Cal-Maine Foods, which calls itself the largest producer and distributor of fresh shell eggs in the U.S., logged a 110% spike in net sales. Record profits. Okay, second, lithium and EV components for your electric vehicle, if you have one of those, by the way. Prices for lithium has soared, making lithium batteries very expensive, and it's not even if you own an electric car. It says lithium has increased 10 times over in the past 2 years. Costs are going up, demand is going up, supply is tight. Number 3, pharmaceuticals, what they call a triplandemic, where they're looking at spikes in various respiratory illnesses. Lots of empty shelves in stores like CVS and Walgreens, even just things like acetaminophen and ibuprofen. But even worse, in my opinion, the case of amoxicillin, capacity is difficult and expensive to ramp up due to lack of flexibility in the equipment and processes to make it. Also, certain drugs like Adderall, used to treat attention deficit hyperactive disorder, or simply ADHD, is also in short supply. Then lastly, semiconductors. We've talked about this one before too. Yes, we've definitely seen a semiconductor microchip shortage, and I'm actually going to make a whole separate video about this specifically because even though this article says that it could be fixed by the end of this year, I don't think so. I think it's going to be going on for quite a while, and I'll explain why in more detail at a different time. But either way, there's 4 shortages for you of things to look at to try to stock up on if you can, or don't become so dependent on these items, or like lettuce, for example, try to find a way to grow it at home. It's always better that way anyway. All right, thank you for watching.